Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Today we're going to start level 3, Poison Moth's Lair. I don't like this dungeon for many reasons. First things first, get your shield out. For those of you who have played the Link's Awakening game, once again, take a shot, guys. You might know these annoying guys because they have stupid little shields. Anyway, I'm just gonna push these pots around because you can get what's under them even if you push them, which is cool. So I just want to see if I can pick up some hearts or what have you. Anyway, let's start by going up because there's not really much we can do in the other direction. There's a owl to talk to, but we have mini Moldorms, I guess these are. I don't like Moldorms, but the mini Moldorms aren't as bad as the regular ones. We have no way to get over pits yet, so we're just going to go this way, and we're going to encounter more of these annoying things. They're not levers, what are they? God, what are they called? I don't know, spiked beetles or something. I would say this is kind of underwhelming for... Oh god, right off the bat we're getting these guys. It's kind of underwhelming for dungeon music, you know? But it's because I don't like this dungeon. This dungeon has one redeeming factor, actually two redeeming factors. Which we'll get to, which I'm not going to talk about obviously because they're parts of the dungeon. But yeah, kill those floor masters, wall masters, whatever they are. Just because you're going to be pushing this along to over here so you can get to the door and they'll try to get you. We have these guys here which mimic what you do, and I have no idea what their names are, honestly. You expect me to pay attention? That's just silly. I don't think the boomerang works on you. Oh, it does. Cool. I didn't know that the boomerang worked on anti-fairies, but apparently the boomerang works on anti-fairies. We're gonna go this way first. Don't step on that because this happens. Yeah, it's a trap. Okay, let's get that out and start pushing these things again, just like we did last time. Once again, avoid those pits, or cracked floors, I should say. They're not pits just yet, but we want to get to this chest because there's a key. Huzzah! Also, I don't know why you'd want to push this like when you're holding that, but okay. Yeah, that's the way out. Now we go upstairs. Blum, bum, bum. Oh god, more Pole's voices. Die! I felt like that threw a bit. Yeah, these pots are... Look how... Well, I guess you can't really see if I'm standing still, but those pots kind of went slowly. Usually I recall pot throwing to be faster. I know, it's a weird thing to say, but anyway, I wonder what that floor may or may not indicate. I, for one, don't know. Or the fact that we got bombs in the chest. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's a hidden wall. That's, I mean, they're hitting you over the head with it. But anyway, we get the dungeon map. Press select to see it. Let's look at this dungeon map. I don't know what the dungeon looks like now. Is it a person? It's like a head, and that's kind of like a body. I don't know. Dungeons all kind of make pictures. Kind of like in get your shots ready, Zelda 1. Good times. I enjoy making you guys drink copious amounts of alcohol or whatever substance you choose to imbibe. Push this. There we go. Can't fool me, game. Okay, so this is a fun little puzzle. You do this, and you gotta match the pictures. Surprise. Let's just push that so we can get this in the way. Excuse me. Yeah, this is about as tough as the puzzles get in this game. Don't get complete. Oh wow, I actually got to the stupid pea hats before they took off, but they're invincible when they're in the air, which is why I hate them so much. There's really no purpose in fighting them, they just get in your way. But yeah, don't get complacent just because the puzzles in this game are easy, because Ages is going to be different. I don't know how we can really do anything with that over there. Is there anything up this way? Yes, there is. Do I want to go there? Yeah, why not? Okay, we got Buzzy Beetles here. I don't know what they're called. I just call them ah, God. Crud muffins. Well, yeah, now we find out what happens if you fall down. Oh, hey, treasure chest. Ow. Ow! I hate them so much. 30 rupees, that's nice. Anyway, yeah, this is how you get out of there. Oh, good, it puts us right over here. That's actually kind of convenient. But now that we have a key, we could just go up in here. I hate this stupid spike trap. And people going around the room. You can actually, you know, mess around with where they go just from walking into walls and stuff. I just want to get past the spike trap over here. Once you get to the center of the room, they will too, and push! There we go. Now we get the Roc's Feather, level 1. Yes, spoilers, there's going to be a better version of this in the game, and that's awesome. Also, now we can jump. The jump button wasn't added until what? Which Zelda game had a jump button? Was it one recently, wasn't it? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, now we can go around over here. And hopefully we'll find a heart soon so that you guys don't have to listen to this incessant beeping. But yeah, we fall down over here so that we can get to this. And this leads us to platforming, because it's a 2D Zelda game and we're actually playing Mario, surprise. So yeah, the fun thing about the physics, I guess physics engine in this game is the best way to say it, is that you can get away with a lot with the Roc's Feather. Yeah, that is what it's, a Roc's Feather. Yeah, if you talk to the owl here, it'd be like, yo, jump on the thing, and you'd be like, okay, cool. And you jump over here, and you get a compass. Except you can also see that there's a hole over there that we could get to, which, conveniently enough, is portrayed by another spot on the floor. If you try to jump anywhere else, this happens. Boom! You just hit your head, it's great. But yeah, as I was saying, you can get away with a lot with the Roc's Feather, just because the tiles aren't set in stone, so you can sometimes get away with it being like on 2 different tiles. Okay, so this is going to be annoying. You just have to watch where you're going, and yeah, make your way across here, jump over the spikes. And I actually like this a lot because it's a way to use, I would say, 2 of the most used items in the game together, when normally, you know, they're exclusive. I would say they're exclusive of each other. But anyway, we have to find out where the hole is over here to jump through. So I think it's over this way. It's probably where that spot is, or to the left of it, I don't know. I have it in my head that it's like to the left of it, but we'll see. Let's jump up over here. Nope, okay, cool. Dobby, put your sword back. Yeah, it has a guardian deity, but here we get another small key. And I actually like the jumping puzzles in this dungeon. I think they're pretty clever. And it's a good way to show off how the Roc's Feather works. And yeah, the Roc's Feather is interesting because the 3D Zelda... Oh god, I thought I was about to crush me. The 3D Zelda games really don't have the same thing. I guess they make their own use of the 3D space. So, like, Link automatically jumps off ledges and things like that. But it's something that's really been exclusive to the 2D version, and I don't know, it's interesting. Let's see, from here, let's go Let's go where? I guess... Yeah, I guess we go back over here. Because there was that button that we couldn't jump over. Another thing to think about is the fact that these... Oh god. Yeah, thought my number was up in that one. Yay, no more beeping! Another thing to consider with this is that the dungeons are really short for like the first half of the game. And then all of a sudden there's actual depth. And you're not gonna see that in ages. But we're gonna talk about ages later, and I'm sorry that I keep bringing it up. Haha, you guys can't jump. But anyway, now that we can jump over that. And I was concerned for a moment whether or not I would actually make that jump. Okay, so first things first, let's keep that on. Yeah, let's go up over here. Oh. Because we can get to a chest that we didn't see before. And we get a gaseous seed. Now, something to point out with the gaseous seeds. The seeds grow depending on enemies that you kill as opposed to time in the game, which is good because time is not a good factor. The amount of enemies and things like that all factor into it. We got a mini boss over here, which is Clayamari or something. I think it's supposed to be calamari, but it like when I looked online, it had a CL. With this guy, you can't do anything to him until you take him out of the water, and then he bounces around. So it's kind of fitting that this guy shows up after my Splatoon Let's Play, so we can actually use something other than paint. Technically, there's a few of them. I don't know how they can have any depth in the water when I could just walk right over it, but maybe they know something that I don't. Okay, where are you? Ow, jerk. There we go. Now give me a fairy. There we go, and we have a warp now to the start, and also a staircase. Your staircase lies on the whispering winds. Do 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 do. Da da da. So where does this lead? This leads over. It does. Okay, I am supposed to go this way. So yeah. So another thing with the gaseous seeds that I didn't point out is that Bippin Blossom's son in this game, Juan, he grows depending on how many gaseous seeds you have planted. Which, yeah, I didn't realize that till I actually looked it up. And here we get the boss key. I was about to say big key, but no, that's a different game. They go back and forth on that. Yeah, so the what you get from or just the growth of the God, what was the kid's name? The default name is like a combination of Bippin and Blossom. It's weird. It's like, I don't know, Bipsum. That's what it was. It was Bipsum. I was like, what the heck is a Bipsum? No, apparently Bipsum is the kid's canon name? They're very uncreative parents. Let's just name half of it after you, and half of it after me. But yeah, so, his growth depends on how many gaseous seeds you plant, so plant as many as you can before you finish the game. Anyway, it's boss time. With the boss, I hate Mothula. Hate. This is why I hate Mothula, because you fall down and you start the fight all over. All friggin' over. Oh god, Dove, come on, Dove, you jumped right into that. It's not as bad as the Mothula from Link to the Past, because the Mothula in Link to the Past just has spikes and everything going around all over the place, but this is like a combination of that Mothula. And yeah, sometimes he has little babies that come out. Oh my god, I actually did it? It's gonna be on the bottom, isn't it? Oh no, I was standing on the right spot, dang it! But this Mothula is a combination of the Link to the Past Mothula and the Link to the Past Moldorm. God dang Moldorm. Who is just so annoying with falling down and having to start the fight over. But anyway, let's just get our essence and get out of here. You got the bright sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Do 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 do. An essence of nature. Little darling, young shoots grow quickly under the warm rays of the bright sun. Do 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 do. Sorry. Yay! More Yggdrasil leaves fly at us. Thank you, Dovey. I too feel the bright sun. I dreamt of the waterfall on the mountain north of Sunken City. Perhaps the next essence is near there. Alright, well, I guess we should go there then. But I think that should wait for the next episode, really. We're going to be running into Maple probably as soon as we're on a screen that can house her. So we'll do that, and then we'll end off the episode. There we go, see, I told you. Maple just shows up whenever you're about to, whenever you killed enough enemies. We meet again. You know the drill, fast one wins. Ready, go. Ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire. An empire's falling just one day. You stink at this. Yeah, I don't want to go up there. Let's check on our... Let's check on our Gaseous seed, because that's probably done too. And I want to plant a new one in its place. And, oh, of course, how could I be so stupid? Now that we have the Pegasus seeds and the Rock's Feather, we can do this. Jump over 2, yeah. So, once again, you can be really, really game breaky if you know how to do the right jumps in this game. It's great. And not once again, there is our Gaseous seed. You got a Gaseous nut. A ring was inside. It should be a rare ring, as far as I know, but let's just kill this guy and plant a new one. Yes. Alright. And that is going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're actually going to take a detour, a few detours, and I'll meet you in Horon Village. So, this has been Sephiroth Level 4 with The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.